So going back to a pick that we saw all the time from this guy just last split, haven't seen it yet.
And so when I saw the Lulu change jump
It's down to about half. You can see that Trace is joining, Wolf roaming in, finds that pink ward, throws at the bubble. The TP is going to be matched here by Faker, who's coming in from the base. Zips his way in the front line. Here comes the curtain call. Jay, one shot away from going down. They find Trace with the last shot. The flash not going to take him out of range, and Bengi goes forward, flashes in for it. Actually, he already had his flash down, just moves forward.
It will be the Aegis on the side of JINAIR, and they need it against double AP.
Oh, Violet gets caught with the W. That's going to be the curtain call opening up. Finds one shot. Chei going to body block the rest of these.
Chei's level 5.
Yeah, tidal wave comes through. Last shot, though, of course, not going to do enough. Faker goes really aggressive, flashes in, gets caught immediately by the Cocoon. Has to wild grip himself with the Hemo Blink is there, and he's going to go down. Chei finds the kill. Bengi, turret shot comes through. He falls as well. Kuzan picking that one up. The bubble's not going to connect, and the Vladimir trying to still hound on top of SK Telecom. The Bard ultimate comes through. Duke gets stunned up, and 3 kills get picked up by Jin Air.
An option available to JINAIR. RekSai will normally snuff out information about any of those aggressive plays. Speaking of aggressive plays, Chei.
Yeah, they're going for Faker. The Bard ultimate not going to connect. Kuzan comes in, throws down the Hemo Plague. Wild Growth straight onto Faker, but he's still getting whittled down so low, and look at that pop as it comes through. Kuzan finds the kill. Meanwhile, Wing takes out Bang on the backside with the help of Trace, and they're just going ham on SKT, taking down Wolf to boot, and that's going to be a Baron going. We were talking about, but it was just Faker just being in the river too far forward.
And then everybody that walks up to try and help him dies as well.
Oh boy, here we go. TP coming in as Duke is all alone in no man's land, just trying to whittle down Kuzan, but it's not going to do a whole lot. The rest of SKT is trying to join this, but he's not really long for this world. He still has a huge amount of sustain with the wave there. But he's trying to stick around as long as he possibly can. Zonia's at the last second will regen a little bit of HP, but it's just a matter of time before he goes down, gets the never move. He's just living forever. Well, they're working on it, have that Baron-empowered cannon still. Duke's trying to work it down with the Decrepify. Turns to about half HP, and the wave's getting ready to crash. They do get a Ruda here on the Trace, but he's still a very tanky Trundle. See the heals coming through as the minions die around him. He is going to be quite safe. So even with Trace having that massive discrepancy early on, they just couldn't push it to much of an advantage. Curtain call gets used, flash forward, the bubble connects on the Kuzan, shield comes through, can they find him? Bengi goes in deep, but gets locked up immediately by the Cosmic Binding. Has to retreat as he gets whittled down. Bard ultimate connects onto Wolf and Faker, who are both really far forward. Cosmic Binding to follow up, and Faker to go down. That is going to be a 3-for-1 pickup. Pilot, the only one falling, and now they're looking for Duke as well. Ignite ticking, it goes into the Zonias, but he's not in his ultimate. He's going to fall. He goes down.
This could be the
Bang,
game.
The only person alive. The inhibitor falling. The wave here still empowered by Baron, and JINAIR are looking to take down SK Telecom in game 1 at just 34.5 minutes.
Only Bang alive, still over 30 seconds on Faker. This is going to be the win streak stopping at 10. No one expected it, but man, JINAIR have come to play, and it's even a short game by their standards.
What in the hell just happened? Jin Air Greenwings defying all expectations, coming out hugely in this first game, finishing him off. The Nexus will explode right as we hit that 35-minute mark. 11-4, and JINAIR are up a game over SKT.
SKT's mid game was a real head scratcher. Faker made 2 misplays where he was just out of position, caught, and then multiple members from SKT rolled in. It felt like those games you watch where one person dies and they roll in one by one, and one by one, JINAIR added up their